Hello, everyone, and welcome to the worst neighborhood in Tel Aviv and maybe in all of Israel, Neve Sha'anan. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? With that concrete overhead, kind of like Gotham. So this place is just 10 minutes walk from the upscale, trendy part of Tel Aviv. And it may not be as fancy, but it's definitely just as interesting. I mean, look, there used to be a serious mall here. It says Tel Aviv Mall in Hebrew, this rundown building. And now it's kind of a place with a lot of illegal activity. Things that if I mentioned here could get this video demonetized, but there is a red light district here. And a bunch of illegal migrant communities, creating a unique blend of cultures you won't find anywhere else in Israel. So let's go explore. I have here two buddies to help me survive tonight.
What's up?
In this place.
Michael, of course, and Ariel and his dog Tommy, who's violent.
I know the violent dog.
I tried to be robbed here like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
How? What happened? What were you doing here?
I tried to film like some new candy shop.
You won't find many like Israelis here. Most of the people here are foreign workers. Some of them don't like to be filmed, so.
You can get a picture of the shawarma. It's probably the shittiest you will find.
This is the shittiest shawarma over here?
The meat one.
This is the main street of Neve Sha'anan, which is this neighborhood. It actually is one of the older neighborhoods in Tel Aviv. It was founded in like the early 1920s. They were escaping the Jaffa riots where a bunch of people were killed. You can read up on that in the description below. But since they built that concrete monster of the central bus station, it just attracted all the migrants here. So here they are hanging out Friday evening. It's kind of hello. Chamesh Kalim. She's asking for 5 shekels. It's like $1.50. Aber enli. Enli. Somebody have a spare change for the lady?
Oh, slicha.
No, slicha. Damn it. I'm on film, but I don't have any cash on me. I only have a credit card.
I haven't eaten in months.
I have to
רק
check.
כרטיס אשראי. רק כרטיס אשראי.
I know I saw it.
No order.
רק אשראי. אשראי.
Bye.
כן, תודה. Oh man. Yeah, so I don't have any cash on me. I would give her something, but I didn't have any cash.
There's a job offer for construction.
Where? Okay, yeah.
That's the richest of the neighborhood.
I really wonder what this
And that's considered like a really shitty job in Israel. It doesn't pay very well, construction
A
work,
legal alternative to drugs.
I guess.
This looks interesting. I mean, I can't read Chinese, Mandarin, or
Signs in Chinese in the middle of Tel Aviv.
yeah. Lucky Dragon, Chinese market, fucking cool place. You want Chinese things?
The kids
That's the
don't
place to
afford
go.
Lucky Dragon, huh?
Yeah, you want to get like Chinese beer, like a Tsingtao. Bam.
These are countries that don't have a visa to Israel. It's a visa center for people who want to get their family members, friends into Israel. That's the type of thing that you have in this neighborhood. Israel Foreign Workers Fund. You see? And everything here is in Chinese. More Chinese. Chinese restaurant. See, look how happy the foreign workers are in Israel in this advertisement. I'm sure it's 100% realistic. But yeah, no, people do. They want to get work here. The wages are higher for a lot of people. You lived here. You lived in this area.
I live here. It was such a trap. Like I saw a crazy apartment. It was so good.
Cheap.
Cheap, amazing, like nice architecture, no smell, nothing.
How much did it cost?
4.5.
1,000
Cheap
shekels.
for Tel Aviv.
It's like over $1,000.
When was this?
Okay, and what's the catch?
That's the catch. There was no catch until like the first night, and like appears my street was a street shopping mall. Like it got full with people.
Okay.
Each trash can was a shop, and they all started opening the trashes and trying their clothes. I'm like looking and what the fuck, and then comes the street drug dealer and he's looking all over. He knows which of my roommates already arrived, which not. Then I understand him. The street is controlled by somebody.
I don't know if it'll be open.
מה קורה? הכל טוב? So yeah.
That was, for example, to check if we're suspicious or not.
Yeah?
If we're police, yeah.
A policeman would go around with a GoPro like this? I don't think so.
I feel like if you were alone with that, doing that, like, wow, I think it would be really bad. You said just watching you, I see so many people just looking, just giving like little looks.
So some police here. They say there's not enough police, but there's actually a lot of police. Well, that was actually like a municipal something unit, which is a bit less than police, but do they do anything?
The police here?
יחידת שיטור עירונית.
It's a good question what they do, because the drugs are here, the whores are here, so...
You just like make sure...
but nobody dies.
Yeah, they make sure no one dies. That's like the thing.
I mean, people do die, but not so often. Like,
I
it
see.
doesn't get out of control.
Everywhere it says here, no desperation in the world. Like in the most desperate place, they write everywhere, no desperation in the world. For some reason. And look, you got security cameras over there. You notice that?
I think the best we can do is just take it.
Yeah. Oh, that's desperation.
Yeah, that's desperation, unfortunately. There's a lot of that here. Hello. Look, it's like a family of migrants here, look.
Places.
Ah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
red light.
Oh, that's a red light
For sure.
place.
Yeah. I've
See?
never, like you see the madam.
There you go, the red light district of Tel Aviv. I'm underwhelmed. I thought we would see a bit more activity.
I'm very underwhelmed too.
I'm underwhelmed a bit.
Seasonal, I don't know what it is.
Well, maybe the war. People don't want to go, you know,
Could be.
to such places. By the way, it says there on the wall for rent and a number. Like, would you rent an apartment based on that ad
I think it's
over
an
there?
opportunity for a great business. If I bring a nice guest. Like more than the others.
All right. Yeah, here you have like the park where things are happening. From what I understood, that people told me that sometimes it can be in a residential building, meaning some thugs take over a part of the building and they activate their
Makes sense.
a business, you know? Where is this place? It's like restaurants. Video, כן. לא video. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Damn it, man.
I think that guy wanted like to pull me back in and asked me to delete the footage that we filmed. There are some people who do that, you know, they're like, oh, come back, delete.
Yeah.
But the thing is that there's criminal activity here and stuff, but because they can see that we're either tourists or local Israelis, then they're kind of scared to mess with those people because they can get deported or they can be tracked down by the police. So, you know, there's a limit to what they can do. Did you ever have a run-in like that, like we just had here, where people were like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
when you're with the camera?
No, without a camera, no.
Without a camera. Oh man, so with the camera we're...
No, fuck that thing.
Super Colombiani. A Colombian supermarket here.
Where is this vegetables from? No, like where you get this?
Here
Oh, plantain.
Are you fine?
in Israel.
And they don't grow here. Huh?
They grew up here. Yeah, also the plantain.
There's a Filipino bar here. With karaoke. מה הולך פה? What is going on here? It's like a mix of locals and non-locals. I don't know. מה קורה פה?
בסדר, מה איתך?
בסדר.
רגע.
מה זה הבר הזה? מה באתי?
שותה משהו.
כן, אני רוצה...
מה אתה רוצה? וודקה?
עליי, אבל זה עליי.
לא, מה אתם שותים?
בירות, מה אתם רוצים? בירות, לא? בירות.
בסדר, אבן, אז באשלה, נולד ישראל, טלוויזיון. אחד קולה? בסדר, בושב.
אתה מנהל את המקום. אתה מנהל את המקום. מגניב, יאללה. תודה.
אתה באתם פה, עושים וידאו.
אסור פיקשור?
לא.
לא?
בטורקיה, שם סרקן?
Serkan.
כן, עכשיו יוסף.
שם טורקי.
כן, עכשיו יוסף.
Yosef.
כן.
So a guy changed his name from a Turkish name to more Jewish Israeli name. And you're Jewish. Yehudi.
Don't call me. Just know everybody don't know.
Ah.
Yeah, look. Yosef.
Ah, wow. Okay. Turkish. So you're here now staying.
Yeah, I'm staying here. Before I stay also here. Before I'm a soldier, strong soldier.
In Turkey?
10 years. After they told me you're a terrorist, you are working for Israel. And they opened me ticket. אני לא מחפש מישהו, אתם יהודים, אתם מוסלמים, אתם... אם מישהו צריך משהו, אני אביא לך, באלוהים יביא לך. אני לא מחפש, אתם זה. הנה, לפניכם. החברה שלי, from Philippines. She's from Philippines. We are together more than 5 years, 6 years. And I didn't see. She's Christian. Yeah. Just each other is different. הנה, יש פה הרבה בן אדם. טורקי, אבל מוסלמים. יש הרבה, יש. הנה,
אלה טורקים. אלה מטורקיה.
טורקי. כולם טורקי. אם אני מדבר זה, אם מבין בעברית, הוא אומר, אתה טרוריסט. אתה טרוריסט. הוא אומר ככה, וואלה. אנשים לא אוהבים מתי אני מדבר ככה.
אבל הם חיים פה.
אני אמרתי לו גם, בן אדם ככה. Israel terrorists, Israel killed to Palestinian people and killing them. למה עושים בעיות היה לפני חודשיים? עושים, שלחתי רוקט, נכון? My family is also in Turkey. They don't take enjoy like me. They don't do anything like me. They cannot talk in Turkey like me. Why am I here? I can talk anything because they give the chance. You can talk, you can choose this, you can choose this, you can choose this, and then you can tell this not good about him. You can tell the not good about him. They don't say nothing.
Okay, so Yosef, the Turkish guy that we just met, is gonna take us to the Filipino disco here in Neve Sha'anan.
Thank you so much for everything, for talking.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Spilling your
welcome
heart.
to here.
Thank you. I feel like because it's like, welcome to here, like I'm a guest. Like I'm from Tel Aviv. I've been 10 minutes walk from here in that direction hundreds of times, but here almost never. This is a different world. Look what's going on. Look what's going on over here. Completely different world. There is here a Turkish club?
Yeah.
What?
Turkish Philippine.
Ah, it's split Turkish Philippine.
Yeah.
Wow. How many Turkish workers are there here in
More than 3,000.
3,000?
Yeah, only outside.
Why do they come here? Because it's close to Turkey and you can make more money, so it's like a possibility to... And doesn't that give them problems when they go back to Turkey? Because Turkey doesn't have good ties with Israel. So if you worked in Israel, don't they suspect that you're a Mossad agent, which is what everyone is always... Everyone in Israel is a Mossad. Yeah. Everyone in Israel is a Mossad agent.
About Israel not good, but they come to here for money.
Yeah, exactly. Which way we go?
When I'm talking to people like this,
Wow, I like this leather.
As you go this way?
not good about Israel. When I tell to them, why you are here? Why you come to here? Oh, God giving to me money, God giving to me. Oh, go to another country for Arabi. They give you everything else. No, money is good here.
Oh, look. So like they have bars here also. What is going on in here?
It's a disco.
Ah, this is the disco?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Let's go check it out. Turkish. Wow.
He's a fucking guy. He's a fucking guy. He protect to
Yeah?
Palestine.
Really? אהלן.
מה נשמע?
בסדר. לא לחזור לצלם?
לא לצלם.
This is again the really bad part of the central bus station. Like
You can take
this huge structure, and then in the bowels of the station you have a disco. And this is not the only one. This is a disco of foreign workers, and you used to have over there the block. It's like the most famous club in Tel Aviv. One of the famous ones.
Brother,
Turkish?
כן, תן לצ'ק.
Turkey?
Is that right?
יוטיוב?
YouTube.
Ha beni de çek. Merhaba kardeş. Selam kardeş.
Hardash, it's in Turkish.
Yeah.
Gel lan you Turkish.
Turkish Hardash means
Ne diyor?
Kardeş is
Brother.
Kardash.
Kardeş. Brother.
Brother, Kardaş. We say Hebrew Akhi.
YouTube'lar çekiyor yani. Ha, YouTube'lar çekiyor YouTube'lar.
Kardeş.
Turkish YouTube'lar. Kardeş.
Kardash, nice to meet you.
Ha, nice to meet you vallahi.
Nice to meet you.
can do like this.
You like Israel?
Tamam.
You enjoy in Israel?
Vallahi ben İngilizce bilmiyorum.
You don't know anything. You don't understand you.
Okay.
Okay, so we can do like this. Listen to me.
Yeah.
You can go to about him, and we waiting you here. If
Yeah.
you 10 minutes, 20 minutes, no problem. I can wait with him outside. You can go. You keep to here camera.
Yeah,
No
put it
problem.
in the
It's
pocket.
for-
yeah.
Yeah, I said you can open it.
I mean, this is the dungeons of the central bus station with all the buses here. And then in that direction is the club. You're not supposed to film here, so I'm just going to give you like a quick peek and hopefully nobody will say anything. It's just over there. There's a bunch of clubs of foreigners. It could be Filipinos. It could be Moldovans. I know it's very dark, but look, we're going to come through here. There's this wall here. And look, we've made it into the old bus station. The abandoned bus station. You see, these are like the platforms. Look at the top there. If you go all the way to the top, they still run some lines, some bus lines over there. But most of the station is just empty. This was supposed to be this mega mall, bus station, bustling, this kind of like mall city transportation hub that was planned, and it was just a complete failure. And they shut all this down, and now it's just this dystopian ghost city and filled with junkies and all these underground parties and things like that. Really, really fascinating to see. I've been to the top level where they have buses, never been down here. What do you think, Michael?
Never been down here. This is like incredibly fucking weird, and it makes me feel a little like uneasy.
They envisioned it that, for example, this would be another shop, and this would be another shop or stand, and here more, and then down in the bottom levels as well. So this is crazy and shows how long this place has been abandoned. This is a machine where they sell cards for the phone machine, the phone booth. See, here you put in the coins, and then you get basically a charge. You get 20 calls for 15 shekel.
15.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful price.
Right. Back in the day, I remember that day when I was a kid, because I'm old enough, I'm 35 now, where people didn't have cell phones, so you had to get those cards where you can make calls at the booth. And because this place has been abandoned for 20 plus years, they still have that machine over here. Pretty crazy. It's hard to see here in the dark, but that was an open space. You have these temporary walls, you know, wood or whatever, to block this area off from the rest of the station, when they understood that there's no need for it because just all the activity that they were anticipating didn't happen. We can see here also this was supposed to be a commercial area because there's a sign here that says Kol Hapritim Bazol, which means all the products for cheap. I don't think there's anything to sell here except for
some human feces on the floor.
yeah, that's what we got here.
Dusty chair. Wow, this is
very surreal, huh?
Yeah, it's like a moldy trap. Like I can smell. Hey, there used to be a McDonald's there.
In the background, these underground clubs that are here, kind of like in the basement of this old station. I think it's time to get out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Dangerous place here.
Why? Dangerous field? No.
Military people.
No, here it's okay. Yeah, but they have a Eritrean food. A Eritrean food over there.
They don't like each other.
Really? What's each other?
When you walk, they call you, come here, because they don't like it.
Ah, and they steal.
Yeah. If you say something,
I would never say such a thing about an entire group. There's always individuals inside the group who do, don't do.
Where are you going?
We go from here.
Ah, we got to look for food.
Yeah. Take care always.
I go to
Diet.
sleep.
Yeah, I need to go.
We just need to go get some food.
to meet.
Man, thank you so much for the tour.
Welcome.
This guy telling us everything about the Tel Aviv that we didn't
Thank
know.
you so much for everything.
Like
Yeah.
in Turkey, you do this. No?
Is this
No,
a Turkish
just-
thing? Like,
just
ah,
For what?
for Alawu.
Ala really?
Because if you are man, I put you from my heart, not down and something. You are from my heart. Tommy, yalla. Laila top.
bye.
Bye.
Yalla, Laila top.
So, I guess our food options are kind of low.
We can hit on free Filipino.
So yeah, that was a bit of the Neve Sha'anan neighborhood.
Crazy.
It was fucked up. Great, in an amazing way. An amazing,
And we
interesting
made a
way.
friend. I never met
We
a
made
friend.
yeah, we had a Turkish friend, my first Turkish friend.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And that abandoned bus station,
Yeah.
well, that was
Wow.
crazy. Those
Eerie.
levels was like being in some apocalyptic film.
Going back to 1995.
Yeah, places there that nobody had stepped in for many years that we saw. So, oh, that was interesting. Tell me what you think about this video and about this place. Do you want to visit Neve Sha'anan Central Bus Station when you come to Tel Aviv? I don't know. Why not give it a try? During the day, you can find some really.
During the day, it's beautiful.
You get some really good food, Chinese and Filipino food that you can try
Eritrean
out.
food. You can get the injera.
Injala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So try that out. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.
Peace.
Bye.